the GTA 6 mapping project is a problem for Rockstar Games, and they don't like us. Or at least that's what the new screenshots suggest. Rockstar is clearly trying to disturb the GTA 6 mapping project.
Good to see you, Slick. You done good, kid. You kept this bullshit up long enough to help me trigger a fantastic insurance payout when the plug is pulled. It is all thanks to you and Molly's eye for the details of the insurance policy.
Michael, they're fucking us! The suits! And they don't even wear suits! Wolves in turds' clothing!
Try not to take it too badly, Mr. Richards.
Can't we do something? At least let me finish the picture.
I'm afraid our timetable doesn't allow for that. Goodbye, Mr. Richards.
Where the hell is she going with that movie?
She is taking the only copy offshore.
Fuck that! I'm a producer! Nobody fucks with my film! Ugh.
Well, not necessarily like that. However, they are clearly trying to limit the amount of material we have to map the game with. Basically, if we want to make any progress into mapping and want to get closer to the actual GTA 6 map, Rockstar actually has to release things from new locations in the game that actually show something. And the new screenshots are extremely bad in terms of this. Almost all of them are either in locations that are well mapped, or they show nothing of importance, or anything that could be mapped, or used to locate the screenshots in-game or even real life. Like, wow, this wide shot which has a lot of stuff in it. However, this is from one of the most well-mapped areas of the GTA 6 map. Then, oh, we have a screenshot from a new town. Or that's what we assume Lake Leonardo is. And where do all of the screenshots take place at? Well, inside. So we have no idea where this is on the GTA 6 map. And we cannot even try to find this building in real life to determine if these screenshots are from a new city. They have been trying to hinder the progress of the GTA 6 mapping project before, but not to this level. In 2022, about 90 video clips from the game got leaked, and they showed a lot of areas of the map, like the Keys, Polkelhon, and a lot of Vice City. Of course, not like as a map from top down, but as gameplay. And these leaks had coordinates in them, so we could very easily make a map from them. Then, when trailer 1 came out, they mostly showed same of the locations as the leaks, and maybe slightly expanded on them. And of course, they also showed scenes which are basically almost impossible to place on the map. We have been able to find some of these in real life, but some of them still remain complete mysteries. Then, same with trailer 2. Most of the trailer 2 scenes were featured in the leaks or trailer 1. And the biggest new thing Rockstar was showing on purpose was of course Key Lento, as like 1/3 or 1/4 of the scenes from trailer 2 came from Key Lento. Like the biggest help to the mapping project since the leaks came out were the screenshots that came with trailer 2. Like, I don't know if there was a miscommunication, they didn't tell the people who took the screenshots to hide more things, as we got screenshots like this, and they showed new areas like Watson Bay and Ambrosia. Or they gave us the screenshots to us on purpose, so that we would only expand those areas of the map. But it is clear, based on trailer 1 and trailer 2, that Rockstar is very careful about what they include in the trailers and screenshots, in order to not reveal too much about the map. And they did the very same with the new screenshots. We did get this clip. It didn't give us anything new, it just let us make an area that was already on the map a bit more accurate. Almost everything in the new screenshots is basically useless. Like this clip, we already had the area mapped on the map, because we could basically estimate that the area should be based almost completely on real life based on the hotels we saw in the background. And Rockstar just proved us right with this clip. This screenshot just shows Brickell slightly closer than usual. All the Grotti screenshots are just from an already mapped area, and same with screenshots from Jason's house. Then they are extremely careful on accidentally showing anything on the background of car screenshots, and they just often point the camera to the ground in order to not have anything important in the backgrounds. The new screenshots had a lot of these like showroom pictures, which only show the thing being presented, like a car or guns. Of course, the point of the screenshots is to show these, but again, they are just hiding the background on purpose. The stock 305 is a previously known location, and so is the electric fang tattoo. Then these screenshots from Palm Court, again, basically show only the building itself and nothing from the outside. And we basically already knew that this thing existed, so these screenshots are nearly useless for us. Like, what are we even meant to do with these vapid buggy screenshots? This just shows the foggy grass rivers. There's a road sign in the background, so it's near a road, but like nothing else. Then a lot of these are like weirdly impossible. Like this screenshot. There's probably a parking garage or something here on the left. If we find that, we'll just figure out that this is in Vice City, and then we won't know where the building is, or the building's already on the map and we just haven't realized it yet. Then like this screenshot. Okay, it's in South Side, and we can see a bit of an exterior of the building. Like, I guess this is findable, and it might be this building which I already found. Rockstar might have just made some exterior changes to make us unsure about our finds. Of course, this might not be it. Like, this building might not even be from Perrine, which Southside is based on. Then this screenshot, we can see a pillar for the subway on the background, so this screenshot is somewhere around here. Of course, we might be able to identify a building we see on the outside, and after that the garage, but that won't help with the mapping. That's like 2 buildings identified, and we already know that they are around this area. And like same with the saloon, it's a single fucking building. It might be this one or it might not be, and the building would be in already a well-mapped area. Like with a lot of these, Rockstar could completely have modified the buildings we see just to fuck with us. Like, I actually feel that, because these two are such good matches, but we cannot be sure because they are so different. Like, of the Ultimate Edition screenshots, there are probably 3 which have any kind of importance. 1, this screenshot, as it shows an environment which we haven't seen before, coastal houses, and these could be from somewhere like Waning Sands. So if we can identify these houses from real life, we might get to place a new area onto the map. Then this screenshot from the keys. There are 2 options for where this could be. 1, around here, where it would be completely useless to us, or somewhere further west in the keys than we have ever seen before. Like, it could be this area from real life, which is already pretty close to Key West, but of course, there's basically no way to verify, as again, these are not complete matches, and this thing here on the background is so blurry that Rockstar has probably just left it there to troll us. Like, I can kind of see a line of palms here, but this is just a smudge, which could be trees or a building, but like, we have no idea. Then Wyman's garage. It might be this building from real life, and Rockstar has just modified the outlook a lot to be more fitting for Wyman. Again, really hard to confirm, and like, what do we do with this information? It's probably somewhere in this cluster of buildings in Ambrosia, but what then? We just get one more building onto the map. And like, they are clearly fucking with us on purpose.
They're fucking us! The suits! And they don't even wear suits!
Like this screenshot with the garage and the buggy, there is a fucking tower for absolutely no reason on the background. And I believe that they have added this for the sole reason that they have either modified it like a lot from the real life reference, or it's completely made up. Like, this could be an observation tower in the grass rivers or something. It kind of looks like this ATC tower, or like this weird cancelled roller coaster. But of course, it's not a match to any of them. And like, we have checked the surrounding states, and there's no real match to this. And then of the vintage screenshots, the only one that can have any kind of significance is this screenshot. Here on the right, you can kinda see this area if you really squint. Like, there's a building there, and someone spotted the Vice River somewhere there. So that's probably gonna be the biggest change for the next map, if there's even gonna be any new map before trailer 3 or the next info drop. So people are actually at the point that they are looking at the reflections unironically, as like there's nothing else to map. Like, everyone could try to start going through Google Maps to find the 2 or 3 buildings we got that haven't been found yet, and like, cool, that's it. Like, Rockstar, please. The normal consumer does not care about the map, and like, the bigger fans like kinda do. Like, if you leave something in the background that can be mapped, then that only benefits you. So please, kinda. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe so that Rockstar Games sees this video. And it would be cool to have like 400k, 50k subscribers before the game comes out. So thank you.
Nobody fucks with my film! Ah!